Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Thursday Night's Warfare. We are not ending 2K23 just yet because, well, I want to do more with it. And there's some unanswered questions I want to, answer. And so tonight we got a heck of an episode here. This is, of course, filmed before Shockwave Wrestling, so whatever happens here, I don't think it will affect Shockwave at all tonight, which is Shockwave Wrestling Fury Reign pay-per-view. But I don't think any of this here tonight is going to affect what happens for Shockwave. We got a nice card, starting off here with Evil versus Luther for the hybrid weight title. Main event is simple. It's Gorillas of Destiny versus Taylor and Amazing for the tag team titles. A set of tag titles that are vacated due to a double pin that happened at Hypnotic Highway 3. That Togo basically helping Evil. Oh, come on. Big shot to Luther. We also got a trios match tonight, as it will be Baron von Farkas teaming up with the Air Attack to face Josh Alexander, Kozese Kojima, there we go, Kozese Kojima, and Tom Lawler, if I remember correctly, is the other one. Look at each other. Luther got drilled the clothesline by Evil. Plus, two members of the Unity will be in action. The Man of 1,000 Egos is facing Michael Blaze, and Chris Batt will be facing the vengeful rebel David Finlay. Someone needs to get Dick Togo out of this damn match. Well, look at Luther, the champion, throwing Evil to the outside of the ring. Hopefully Luther can beat Evil tonight. I don't think we need Evil being a champion here. Oh, a head bunt by Luther to Evil. A 4 count. And stomps here by Luther. Evil back to his feet, but Luther's thrown into the barricade by Evil. Evil throws Luther all off the ring post. Luther's head goes right into the ring post due to Evil. What a brutal Irish whip right into that ring post by Evil. Luther almost got cut open by that. Oh, rib breaker. Oh, rib breaker is how I call that move. 11. Better get back in the ring, boys. 12. Reverse Rana by Evil. Evil better get back in the ring and break that count. There's only 5. There's only a count of 20. We're at count of 16. We got a count of 16. 17. Oh my God. They need to get back in the ring. A count of 18. Oh, look at this. Dick Togo distracting the official so he can't count the count out. And again, the referee, oh, he's throwing Togo out for talking to him to distract the count out. Good job, referee. Good job, ref. Togo just got thrown out of the match, but he saved Evil. He saved Evil's chances at being champion. Because if he didn't distract the referee, that would have been a double count-out victory. That would have been a double count-out draw, which would mean that Luther keeps his title. But thanks to Dick Togo, this match continues. What a shot by Luther. Knee to the head there. Shot right to the back of the spine of Evil. Luther tries to go for that stunner. No, a little headlock driver. And now trying to put Evil down, going for a stunner. Got him. There's one. Is that going to beat Evil? Yeah, it is. Luther keeps his title. Luther keeps his championship tonight. Beats Joe Kenny on Saturday. Next time he beats Evil tonight. Really, he could have just taken that double countout loss, because that's a double countout, which means he'll keep his title no matter what. But thanks to Dick Togo stopping the referee's count, and gets back in the ring, hits Evil with a headlock, like driver type of move, and then hits a stunner to beat Evil and retain his championship tonight. Next up is, speaking of a little bit of a House of Torture, this is the House of Hardcore member, Bratton Obama. Bratton Obama, the House of Hardcore, will take on Hell's End's Alex Brimstone. Before we do that, though, we're going to do a couple shout-outs. We do the normals first. We're going to do the normal shout-outs first, as we're going to start with Shockwave Wrestling due to his show tonight, Fury Ring. Main event of Fury Ring, world titles on the line. Michael Blaze defends against Joe Kenny. Plus, you got Kazose... Does that say Kojima? There you go. Does that say Kojima against Malachi Amaroth in 2 out of 3 Falls Hell in a Cell match? On the other normals, of course, Vampiro 712, Prince Macau, Captain Awesome, Christopher Huvis, / Justco 30. Number 6 with Cheese and that franchise guy. The others. Now, we got random shoutouts. First, I'm going to give one to the series I was watching earlier today. The Avatar: The Last Airbender live-action series on Netflix just came out today. I'm already halfway through it already. It's definitely a lot better than the movie. The other 2 random shout-outs go to Water and Rice Krispies, because I was eating some Rice Krispies for breakfast today. You know, Bomber and Brimstone. Should be a fun little match. Oh, bad scoop slam. Oh, kicks the head there, Bratton Bomber by Alex Brimstone. There's a knee to the leg, or an elbow to the leg. Well, look out for Alex Brimstone splashing the ribs of Bratton Bomber. I've been told by, I've heard rumors that the Unity, consisting of Archer Revenge, aka Oliver Queen, the Vengeful Rebel, David Finlay, the Man of 1,000 Egos, and John Moxley, have their eyes set. Not only on their main event tonight, but they have their eyes set on Fury Ring tonight and Shockwave Wrestling. Hopefully they don't get involved in any matches there tonight. Or any matches here. I don't think we need to see them get involved. Especially that we've returned. Yeah, so yet the Hypnotic Highway 3 was supposed to be our final pay-per-view. Next thing you know, I felt like continuing the stories and such, so we continued this. And there's Devin as he's here for the return episode here. Like I said earlier, I was going to take a break from doing 2K after our last pay-per-view and wait until 24 to continue, but there are some questions that were left unanswered after that pay-per-view, and a couple of wrenches that were thrown into the plans, and so I figured to resume the series until 24. Devin, you're not in the card tonight. You'll be on the next card, which will most likely be this weekend. I don't think it'll be tomorrow. It'll most likely be this weekend or Monday that we have our next episode. Throwing him around there. It's always good to see Devin here. If you don't follow him on any of his stuff, well, there you go. Bomber now on the ropes with a pull the leg here by Alex. I'll still do other games on the channel as we wait for 24's release, but I'll also do some of this stuff too. But I won't be pumping out episodes like almost every day like I was doing beforehand. I'll still be pumping out episodes at least, I don't know, 1 every 3 to 4 days maybe, until 24 comes out, if I'm able to. Off the ropes, nice little arm dragged by Alex Brimstone, goes to the power bomb. Alex to put Bomber down, but Bomber counters with bed back body drop. Bomber wrenching at the shoulders of Alex Brimstone. Bomber throwing him around. Bomber's taunting and he hits a clothesline. A miss by Alex. Leads another big back body drop. And here comes a spine buster. Here's the cover. And a kick out by Alex. He's not in a good spot right now. Brimstone in the corner, and I think Bomber's going for the Bratno bomb out of the corner. Yep. He is. He's going for the Bratno bomb. Brimstone might want to move out of the way if he can. Got him with it. Bratno bomb. I'll call back to Vader. And Brimstone is able to kick out. Bomber, though, off the ropes. Oh, he got his knees up. Alex Brimstone got his knees up. And a counter there by Bomber. Cover by Alex and a kick out by Bomber. I don't know if that was a shoulder tackle or something by Brimstone. It was definitely something. Brimstone taunting like he just won the match. Well, I don't think you need to do that there, Brimstone. Brimstone picks him up. Alex going to look to put away. Bomber going for the power bomb, trying to sub for it again. And he connects with it this time. Alex Brimstone, a running version of a power bomb. Is that going to put Bomber away for a 3 count? And here's that cover. Brimstone to win it. No, and Bomber kicked out. And a splash on the floor. I'll give Hell's End some credit. They're trying to climb up the tag team ladder since losing the tag team titles back in the World Tag League tournament. They were very close to actually getting a shot at them. They just wasn't able to win the match. That happened back on the 100th episode of Thursday Night's Warfare. Big choke slam by the Bratno Bomber. Bomber chucking Brimstone around the ring. Alex is in a bad position again as he gets thrown to the corner. We know what we're going to see. There's a vertical suplex by Bomber. Bomber. Northern-like slam kind of by Bratno Bomber. Now he's going for the moonsault. Or as I call it, the bomb salt. I guess he is. He's just waiting for him. Whoa, standing elbow off the top. A big diving standing elbow by Bratno Bomber from the top rope. And Brimstone's in the worst place he could possibly be in the corner. And here comes another Bratno bomb. Got him again. Another one. A second one already to Alex Brimstone. And that's game. Bratno Bomber beats Alex Brimstone. Hey, Alex tried. He came close to almost beating Bomber, but Bomber had a little bit more in the tank, and his offense was really hard hitting in that contest. Okay, next up is going to be Grim Gory versus the current KOPW champion, Tom Lawler. Lawler won the title at Hypnotic Highway 3 in a submission match against GX3. He made GX3 tap out to his patented roll-through guillotine of his, which he beat the hell out of GX3 in that submission match. There's a couple times that, like, GX3 was going to pass out, but he didn't until, well, he tapped out to the guillotine. There's Blaze. He says he'll beat Kenny and keep the title. Blaze, you actually have a match here tonight, later on in the show, too. So you are facing someone on the show here before your match against Joe Kenny. All right, now we got Grim Gory and Tom Lawler. I'll say this, Blaze, if you're able to beat the opponent tonight, not Joe Kenny, but if you're able to beat your opponent tonight here, I'll give you a title match. You basically have a 1% chance of winning that match tonight, and if you win that match, I'll give you a title shot. Or not, I will. Yes and no to your Macho Man will give you a title shot for it. I don't make the rules here, I'm just a commentator. Nice insecurity there by Grim Gory. And Lawler, the KOPW champion, almost dropped Gory on his head. Lawler drops the knee. Lawler representing the World Titan Federations over in MLW, part of that group, along with Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Richard Holiday. They'll be a part of Intimidation Games coming up on February the 29th. Gory going for the sun. Oh no, a counter by Lawler. A beautiful counter by Lawler, and a kick out by Gory. You hurt your wrist? Oh, shut up. You did not hurt your wrist. Stop whining. And you're not a top star. A top star doesn't act like a whiny baby half the time. But you're a whiny baby, Blaze. Little rolling net breaker by Grim Gory. Gory's had actually a good couple weeks here in the last couple matches he's had. And now Gory trying to dial it up. And he connects with a 619. And now Gory is going to the top for a frog splash. And he misses. Oh, Gory misses the frog splash. Oh, no. And now the roll through by Lawler in a guillotine. But a rope break. Gory saves him there with a rope break off Lawler's guillotine. And now Lawler, top rope. Diving. Oh, he missed it. Diving cannonball, no one home, but Gory was too busy taunting. Couple shots again by Grim Gory. Laces, you are the greatest heel. Oh, hell no, you're not the greatest heel. You are definitely not the greatest heel. Blaze, there are heels that are in friggin' local wrestling promotions that are better heels than you are. Hell, I'll throw out a better heel than Michael Blaze right now, and that's Richard Holiday. Richard Holiday is definitely better than Michael Blaze. Hell, actually, speaking of Richard Holiday, we just signed him and Davey Boy Smith Jr. to deals. Expect to maybe see them on the next episode or the one after that. Because they'll most likely be in a tag match. Wow, what a move by Lawler there. And there you have one of their buddies in this company, Tom Lawler. Shot by Lawler. Grim Gory. And these punches right to the head. Super kick blocked by Gory. Kick to the ribs. Gory with a nice little small drop kick. Across the back of the head of Tom Lawler. Lawler eats a leg drop to the arm. Poor leg. Well, looks like it would be a good idea to watch TNA tonight, so just watch the replay of it later, but looks like TNA is a good card tonight. Lawler firing back against the man in the monkey mask who lost last night to, no, not last night, 2 days ago to Dick Togo. Dick Togo's been on a little bit of a winning streak for the House of Torture, beat Iron Taylor last week, and then you go ahead and beat Grim Gory 2 days ago. There's Vic Cruiser. Blazes got kicked out of the Heart Dungeon. Davey Boy Smith Jr., really? He teams with that loser Tyson Kidd that beat his dad in an arm contest. Hell no, you did not beat him in an arm contest. And Grim Gory with a frog splash. Owen Lawler, what smarts by Tom Lawler. His foot was on the bottom rope. Gory, top rope, frog splash again. And another rope break, another smart rope break by the filthy Tom Lawler. Now Gory, going for a 619. Dives let up, got him. Grim Gory, oh, but Lawler back to his feet. Oh, he caught him. He caught him with the guillotine, and now there's a rope break. Rope break galore here tonight. Oh, and right to another one. Center of the ring. Grim Gory has nowhere to go. And Grim Gory is forced to tap out to the King of Pro Wrestling champion, Tom Lawler. Tom Lawler. Well, the first roll through guillotine doesn't work because the foot was on the rope, so he puts in another one right dead center of the ring. But the King of Pro Wrestling champion, I guess he doesn't have to worry about Grim Gory getting a title opportunity at him. And he proves tonight, well, he proves tonight that he is the filthy champion, Tom Lawler. All right, it is time for a trios match. As the current #1 contender for the world champion, Baron Von Farkas, who will be getting his title opportunity against Josh Alexander next episode, will be teaming up with Air Attack to face off against the team of Josh Alexander, Hisashi Kojima, and Saburo Jr. in this trios contest. As we have Vic Cruiser here. Malachi says he's going to end Kojima tonight. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think Malachi Amaroff has the guts to beat Kosei Kojima. And besides, Malachi, you tried to beat up Kojima once, and it failed. So, Malachi can talk all the big game he wants to, but Kojima already has beat him up once. Oh, German there by Josh Alexander, the current world champion. He's been one hell of a champion here in this company. Has defended the championship 4 separate times already and has kept the title in each of those successful matches. Has beaten Corey Crichton twice. Has beaten, well, he's beaten GX3 once. He's beaten Joe Kenny once, and he's beaten Morgan Frost. Next up, he faces Baron Von Farkas. As Josh Alexander looks to climb the title rank flames here in this company. Josh Alexander has to reach at least 8 title defenses to say that he has tied the most for title defenses in this company. That was Brett McLaughlin back in 2K22 that had the most title defenses, 8, before he would lose the championship in a 4-way match. Oh, big German suplex by Saburo, the current junior heavyweight champion. Won that thing back on Hypnotic Highway. Covered by Saburo in a breakup. Yeah, Blaze needs to stop talking, because Blaze is just a crybaby half the time. And if he somehow gets past Joe Kenny tonight, then he's got to watch his back, because there's multiple people that have title opportunities that can get a shot against him very soon. So Blaze, even if Blaze wins tonight, he's going to have to keep his mouth shut. Oh, Alexander's got the ankle lock. An ankle lock on Blue Arrow, but he got out of it fast. Malachi says he's going to turn on the heat. Yeah, I don't see that happening. So I'll drop all the attitude. I'll drop the armor off, and all you know tonight can bring raw destruction and skill. Malachi with skill? Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. And besides, Malachi Amaroff is facing a man who's 51 years old and has 2 championships right now. And how many does Malachi Amaroff have? None. He's got no championships. But who has 2? Kojima. That's who. Blaze can't handle someone like Kenny? Yeah, he can't handle anyone. Blaze might be a world champion at Shockwave, but he really only is champion because he kind of just walked himself into an opportunity. Because if you really think about it, he earned the opportunity in a triple threat Hell in a Cell match. But the only reason why he won the match was because the hatred that Mr. Amazing and Show had against each other, which basically ended up costing each other that match. Michael Blaze then gets himself into an opportunity against the former champion, Yuta, or however you say that person's name. And an opportunity where the champion was basically getting a lot of threats falling at him. The former champ was being berated by many people to the point that even hell, attacking them would be consistently happening. Fate will come to haunt you, Blaze. Yeah, fate will. Like I said, if he beats Joe Kenny somehow, and that's with help from someone, or he gets disqualified or counted out, Blaze will have to watch his back, because there's a couple people that can mainly, can get automatic title opportunities. And there's a few of them. Look at Brandon Styles. He's been Joe Master King of the Ring champion. He's kept that title 3 separate times. He's a former Shockwave champion, former multi-time MSW champion, former CTL champion. I mean, that man has won almost every title in the last couple years, depending on where he goes. Gabe Kidd, he has some opinion on Michael Blaze. Blaze has never been able to beat Gabe Kidd in a high-profile matchup. The only time Michael Blaze has beaten Gabe Kidd was their first match, and that was with cheating. All the other times that Gabe Kidd's beaten Blaze, it's been on high-profile matches. The spotlight was on both guys. Blaze has never been able to beat Gabe Kidd. Taylor has something to say about that. He could basically get himself a title opportunity. There's Starship Mako. Hell, you can give Josh Alexander a shot, because Josh Alexander's been champion here for a good amount of time. He deserves a chance at some point down the line. Spinning driver by Kosese Kojima. Kojima! Oh, that was close. Kojima almost got a 3 count. Farkas going for the power slam. Got him. Joshua. Heck, I would even give a shot to Baron von Farkas. Farkas has had an amazing start to 2024. And just 2024 alone, Baron von Farkas has won 3 championships already, which is amazing to see. Oh, springboard back elbow in that corner. Yeah, if you want to, you give Mr. Amazing a title opportunity. Mr. Amazing's won a handful of titles already in 2024. I mean, the committee might not like this other decision, but Evil kind of deserves another opportunity at the title. Look what he's been doing the last couple months. Beating some of the best guys that have had big title reigns. I mean, this is the man who's beaten Christopher twice, and Michael Dreamer. Michael Dreamer is a former Shockwave champion. Christopher had a pretty long reign with the MSW Tri-American Championship. And Evil comes in here and beats him twice. What is Kojima doing at the top of the ropes? Oh my God, Kojima! Top rope cutter! Top rope cutter by Kosese Kojima. My God! That was devastating by Kosese Kojima. And Farkas somehow kicked out. compared to Gabe Kidd? Blaze, you should be compared to Gabe Kidd because you can't beat him. Farkas, there's a power slam on Kosese Kojima. Will that win them the match here? Josh, oh, kick out. That kick out by Kojima. A neck breaker on Farkas. Kick up by Kojima. What proof do you have, Blaze, that you can beat Gabe Kidd? None. None. Blaze has no proof. Because the only proof that he has, if he shows that proof, then that means it shows that he's a cheater. He doesn't really have any proof. And plus, when Blaze teamed up with Gabe Kidd and CM Punk, Blaze was the one that got pinned in that tag match by Evil. So yeah, there's another reason why Evil should probably get an opportunity, because he pinned the champion. There's a lot of people that deserve an opportunity at Michael Blaze's title. Oh yeah, I forgot that Taylor switched his color on my Taylor's icon on my Twitch has changed from orange to purple. I forgot that he changed that. Couple good shots here. Back in the ring is Farkas. He's got Josh Alexander, the man he's challenging next episode for a shot in the world title. It'd be massive if Farkas can beat Josh Alexander, but it's going to take a lot. Every challenge that Alexander's faced, he's facing head on, and he's basically dominated those challenges. Oh, this might be it right here. Josh Alexander hooks the arms. C4 by the world champion. Yeah, it's over. It's done. Cover by Josh. And Josh Alexander, Kosese Kojima, and Saburo win the match thanks to Josh Alexander. The world champion just pinned his #1 contender. Will that be some foreshadowing coming up next episode when Josh Alexander defends that title against Baron von Farkas? A good victory by the three champions tonight, as they worked as a pretty cohesive team tonight. Shut up, phone. There we go. My phone didn't want to stay quiet there. Uh-oh. Speaking of Michael Blaze, he's got a matchup right now. Blaze, get your ass down to the ring. You got a match. Blaze has a matchup right now, and it's against one of the Unity. Oh, Blaze versus one of the Unity. Oh, this is perfect. Blaze has to face off against one of the Unity. Oh, that's perfect. Here, Blaze, how about you face the Unity? How about that? So Blaze versus the former Adrian Coleman, who's with John Moxley's in his corner. That's two members of the Unity together. And I know what Blaze is going to say. He's going to complain and say, "This wasn't fair. He had a man in his corner." Well, Blaze, shut up first, phone. Get out to the ring. What? Oh wow, Blaze, you idiot. Blaze, you are stupid for saying that. Oh no. We might not have that Shockwave World Champion after today. Blaze might get put in the ground after saying that comment. Blaze, I hope you take that comment back, because I don't think these guys will take it very lightly. I think these guys might kill you for saying that. And I know Coleman's, with all of his egos, he's a hell of a guy. And there he is, that little bastard. The one who got the pinfall victory in the trios match against Macho Man Randy Savage. Antonio Inoki and Kane back on Hypnotic Highway when him, David Finlay, and Archer won the match. It was thanks to this man. Oh, look, and Blaze. Look, here comes the Shockwave World Champion himself, Michael Blaze. Yeah, the guy with the biggest mouth I've ever seen, but with the smallest package I've ever seen. I mean, this man has no balls. He has no guts. All he is a big mouth. That's what Michael Blaze is. And also, his fashion statement is terrible. Whoever makes his clothes needs to retire. I definitely can say that. Blaze probably gets his clothes from a dollar store, knowing Michael Blaze. Here we go, Blaze versus the man with 1,000 egos. And, oh, we're starting with a glitch. That's good to know. We start with a glitch. Like I always say, it ain't a 2K match unless a glitch happens. Foley and Flair, let me view some of the evidence that he has against him. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Hey Blaze, Foley and Flair, let me view some of the evidence that Lindy has against you and how you cheated. It's very interesting. That's what Vic Cruiser said. He currently saw that at the dollar store. Oh, Blaze misses. That's one thing Coleman's got to realize he needs to stop doing. Coleman needs to stop taunting. That's his problem. He always taunts. And that's what costs him matches. Hell, it almost cost him his team the trios match on Saturday. Currently, right now, Blaze is in control. Blaze is going for a super kick already. Oh, and he got the super kick already. Blaze fell over. Why did Blaze just fall over like that? That might be it, actually. Oh, my God. Nope, never mind. It's not over. Not over yet. I don't know if Coleman's letting Blaze do this, or Coleman's just doing this to save strength for something. Right now, Blaze is beating down one of the members of the Unity. Well, Blaze is calling him up. This is what cost Blaze the match against Kane, because Blaze went off the top rope and he missed. Well, he didn't miss that time. Blaze, what is this for Michael Blaze? Super kick again. Oh, there we go. There it is. Blaze missed. Oh, jeez. He almost got his head taken off. Oh. Blaze made a big mistake, and here comes a Coleman cutter. Uh-oh. That might do it. No, Blaze kicks out, but Blaze's head's got to be a little loopy after that knee to the head. Oh. Blaze might have lost a tooth as well, because that was a brutal knee to the skull. Look at this. Oh, another knee to the head. Oh. Blaze is going to be knocked loopy tonight. I mean, Blaze might be dizzy after tonight. Right now, Coleman's had enough of him. He's had enough of Michael Blaze. Blaze started the match off just hot, but now he's not hot anymore. He's ice cold. Oh, there's an elbow. Oh, he's going for the knee. Perfection knee. Oh, Blaze blocked the knee. Oh, but Blaze missed. Blaze went for the super kick. No one was home. And a version of a snap suplex. Oh, and Blaze fails. Michael Blaze fails that move, but Blaze counters him with a punch. Blaze picks him up. Michael Blaze, super kick, and he misses again. It's twice he's missed that super kick. Oh, and another knee to his head. And here's Blaze pretending like he's Shane McMahon. Yeah, keep taunting there, Blaze. That's such a bad idea. I know, you know, Taylor, people like you have been robbed because of cheaters like Blaze, and I'm sick of it, yeah? Taylor has been robbed before for some cheaters. Blaze trying to get back to his feet after he's been hit in the head so many times by the knees of Adrian Coleman. There's another knee to the head, and a reverse Rana dropping Blaze on his head on the floor. Blaze slowly getting back to his feet, and he's back in the ring. And a push knee from Adrian Coleman. And off the ropes he goes, and a drop kick. I don't see Blaze lasting very much longer in this match here. He's calling Blaze, get up. Here we go. What is this? Holman, top rope, diving Meteora. And Blaze rolls out of the ring. Blaze is playing chicken a little bit right now. Oh, but he missed. Oh, but a counter by Blaze. Oh, never mind. Here's a hip toss. And a sliding knee to the face. Yeah, I don't see Blaze lasting very much longer in this match. He's almost finished. You can tell he's done. Here's a cover to beat Michael Blaze. No. Kick out from Blaze. He doesn't have much left, though. He's getting up very slowly. Yep, he's done. Center of the ring. There it is again, that Coleman cutter. Yeah, it's done. Put a book on it. You can write a bookmark down. Here's it, and it is finished. Adrian Coleman beats Michael Blaze. Blaze dominated the start of this match, but he just he became ice cold after the start of the match. Mainly because, well, he ate a knee to the head. Yeah, Blaze says, yeah, that's the only thing that Blaze has that's deadly, that's super kick. And the Unity have picked up a win tonight. David Finlay does have a match later. Oh, speaking of David Finlay, he has this match right now. And he faces Chris Batt of the Gotham Gang. Oh God, why is the Titus O'Neil song playing? Look at that, back-to-back Unity matches. Blaze says whatever so-called evidence that witch gave you, it's all fake. That felt good. I don't know if it feels good that a Unity member won a match, but maybe against Blaze it's good, but I don't think we really want to say anything good about these guys. After what they've done the past week and a half. Beating people up, they took out someone, they put someone on the ground, talking their crap. I feel bad for Chris Batt. He's going into this alone. No Eric Foreman or Vlad Darchinyan tonight. There's Mr. David Finlay, the eventual Rebel. He's got Queen in his corner with him. Well, Mr. David Finlay has an interesting week coming up here. Tonight he's got this match. He also has his eyes apparently looking at something going on in Shockwave. We don't know what he's trying to do over there. But he's also got a title defense tomorrow morning in Japan against Nick Nemeth, a.k.a. the former Dolph Ziggler. All right, Bat versus Rebels. I kind of hiccuped there. Another hiccup. Shockwave said, I'm not saying anything good about the Unity. This Blaze losing feels good. Oh yeah, anytime Blaze loses, it feels good. No matter if the person that beats them is a bad guy or a good guy. Right now, Bat is beating down on the Rebel. Let's see if Bat can do something that Blaze couldn't do today, and that's beat a member of the Unity. So don't forget to stay around for the main event tonight, as it will be Taylor and Amazing versus the Gorillas of Destiny for the vacated tag team titles. Antonio Inoki did say to me, if Taylor and Amazing do win the matchup tonight and the tag titles, they'll basically just add the extra days on to their first reign that they had. Because really, Taylor Amazing didn't lose the tag team championships. It was due to a double pinfall. That's the reason why it's vacated, because that double pinfall that happened in the triple threat match. Where Amazing pinned Hikuleo and ELP pinned Evil. They both pinned each other at the same exact time, and they got the 3 count at the same exact time. Oh. Brutal shot by the Rebel. Former David Finlay. And look at this. Just brutal shots to the back of Chris Batt. Now he's thrown back into the ring. He's not looking so great right now, Chris Batt is. They're Rebel. Blade. Oh, Batt tried to get up, but he got kneed right in the ribcage by Mr. Rebel himself. Shot again by the Rebel. Off the ropes. Pop-up punch to the head. A pop-up punch by the Rebel. And Batt kicks out. Batt trying to get back to his feet, but he's pretty weak right now. Going for that side slam, but a counter by Batt. Oh, here we go. Batt's going for the guillotine. He's got it locked in. Blaze said he cheated. How the hell did he cheat? I didn't see any cheating there from the man of 1,000 egos. He just knocked your lights out, that's all. I'm surprised you didn't try to cheat during that match, Blaze. You're the real cheater, so why did you not cheat during that match? Oh, twist of fate by Batt. He got him. Chris Batt might have just beaten the Rebel. Oh my God. No, and a kick out by the Rebel. That was a close one. Chris Batt almost just beat the Rebel. Oh, and a shot to the face. And now the Rebel with a springboard kick. And now the Rebel's going on the top rope here. Top rope, diving thrust kick. Diving thrust kick right to the head of Chris Batt by the Rebel. Blaze, what evidence do you have, Vic? Probably evidence of using weapons, hiding things, paying officials, probably that. Look, that's the Rebel beating the hell out of Chris Batt on the floor. Just throw this man back in the ring and get the match over with. This man, you've beaten him up so many times when you were with these Unity guys there, Finlay. Yeah, Batt's out. Chris Batt is out cold right now. All the Rebel has to do is get back in the ring and hit him with an overkill, and it's over. Elbow to the back. Yeah, here we go. Going for the overkill. Here he goes. Hooks him up for it. Overkill. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and Batt grabbed the bottom rope. Are you kidding me? How did Batt grab the bottom rope in time to force that? Wow. I'm shocked. Oh, and here we go again. Overkill. A second overkill. The first one, Batt grabbed the bottom rope. I don't think he's grabbing any ropes this time. And the Rebels beaten back. Oh, look at that. We reached the main event already. Wow. That was fast. All right, everyone. It's main event time. We are at the main event, as it will be the tag team titles on the line, the vacated tag team titles. As Taylor and Amazing face off against the GOD in a match where, well, this wouldn't have happened if there wasn't a double pin. To give you a little background on this match here at Hypnotic Highway, well, before Hypnotic Highway, a couple episodes, so I believe it was episode number 98, Taylor and Amazing would win the Tag Team Championships from Air Attack. Then on Hypnotic Highway 3, Taylor and Amazing defended the tag titles against Guerrillas of Destiny and House of Torture. The match ended via controversy when Mr. Amazing and El Phantasmo both got 3 counts at the same exact time. Even though the referee ruled the match in favor of Taylor and Amazing because they're the champions, it was considered a draw and the titles were vacated. So the rules for this are, if ELP and Hikuleo win, of course, they're 2-time champions. If Taylor and Amazing win, then they just get to keep the championships, and the days that were missed due to vacancy are added on to the title reign that they had beforehand. So here we go with the main event here between Guerrillas of Destiny and Taylor and Amazing. So let's find out who's going to walk out of this match with the Tag Team Championships. Blaze says losers. Oh my god, Blaze. There's Hikuleo. Current one half, the IWGP Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions. Of course, if you don't remember, ELP and Hikuleo lost the IWGP World Tag Team Championships back on February the 11th in the New Beginning in Osaka to Chase Owens and Kenta when Taka Ishimori hit both ELP and Hikuleo with the Tag Team Championships of the skull. After Kenta low-blowed Hikuleo, he would roll him up to get the 3 count for him and Chase Owens to become Tag Team Champions. And now we wait for Taylor and Amazing to make their way to the ring, and there they are. Of course, those titles are vacated at the moment, but they're just wearing them just right because they want to. So can Taylor and Amazing defeat the GOD one-on-one, or will the GOD become just the 5th tag team in the history of this company to win the tag team titles for a second time? That's if we're counting the company history. That's since 2K22. If we're not counting it by company history and we're counting it by the championship's current history, then they'll be the second people to win the titles for a second time. Because that would be Air Attack that were the first teams to win these versions of the championships for a second time. Right now, ELP and Taylor are fighting in the ring with Amazing and Hikuleo on the outside. Nice counter by Taylor. Big clothesline, the Iron Taylor. Taylor throws ELP over the top rope. And now he's going to go after Hikuleo. Kind of a smart idea if I think about it. You know, you want to at least try to double team the big guy in this match. And again, Taylor, whoa, eats a Spanish fly by El Phantasmo. Now back in the ring, it's Hikuleo, and here comes Mr. Amazing. And there goes Mr. Amazing. Amazing hardly got 1 second in the ring before he got clotheslined over the top rope by Hikuleo. Amazing's back in the ring, and now here we are again on the floor. Back suplex by Mr. Amazing. Taylor's going to go back inside. Oh, electric chair by Mr. Amazing right on the floor. The El Phantasmo. Blaze says that Lindy is a liar. Of course he would say that, Blaze, because you have no respect for any women these days. I don't even think Blaze respects his own grandmother. Taylor thrown back into the ring here by Hikuleo. And ELP is going to start twerking on the outside of the ring. I don't know why you need to do that. Okay. Little shoulder vice grip here on the Iron Taylor. Counter by Amazing on the floor. As we got a little bit of an eye rake by Hikuleo. And, into the barricade goes EOP. Clothesline by Amazing. Taylor eats a shot to the back by Hikuleo. Again, Amazing throwing the barricade by EOP. Taylor is up on the shoulders of Hikuleo and dropped into the turnbuckles. As Amazing goes off the fake announce table. One-handed here by Hikuleo with a backbreaker out of the corner. And he hangs onto him. And a second one on the Iron Taylor. And Amazing with the belly-to-belly. Cover by Amazing, and a kick out by Hikuleo. Taylor with a knee to the back of the head. Cover by Taylor, and a breakup by Hikuleo. Clothesline on the back of the head by Mr. Amazing. Look out for Taylor, big suicide dive. Lindy is a really good flyer. Yeah, true. Back rake there. Oh, Taylor, right on the floor and eats a body slam. ELP back to his feet, but a clothesline by Amazing. I will say, if you do want to beat Taylor and Amazing in a tag match, I would really more focus on Taylor because Amazing's been the guy that's been winning their matches most of the times. Choke slam coming up by Taylor. He needs an elbow to the skull. Hit back suplex by Mr. Amazing. ELP is back in the ring. Taylor thinks he's the Undertaker. That's $10 fine there to the Iron Taylor. That's a $10 fine to Taylor for pretending to be the Undertaker. And I hate to break it to Iron Taylor, but you are not the Undertaker. Only one man is the Undertaker. Taylor with a big dodge to the outside of the ring, but that leaves ELP completely alone with Amazing for the opportunity. Go for it. CR2. The CR2. There's no way for Taylor to break the count. Now he does, and he's able to break it. He broke it up. There was a very close chance there that would have been over. Ooh, slaps him right in the back of his head. Went for Godsend. No one was home for it. Hit by Amazing with a DDT. Now, Amazing clothesline. Just want to step through. Taylor's one of the best wrestlers in the industry today. Can't argue with that. Big clothesline. And look at this. Taylor with these repeated shots in the corner to El Phantasmo. Just brutal by the Iron Taylor. Alley-oop to ELP for the tag titles. And a kick out by ELP. Two-handed choke slam. Taylor breaks things up because the referee apparently just can't drop down and count three. Look out! There's gorilla press, but Taylor was in a bad spot because here comes the Torture Rat neckbreaker. Cover on Taylor. And a breakup by Amazing. As one thing I do give a lot of credit to Iron Taylor and Amazing as a tag team. They play very heavy defense. Like, they really play hard to beat defense. So what I mean by that, I mean, they break up a lot of pins. It's a big reason why they won the tag titles in the first place, is their pin breakup skills. There goes the back of ELP. Big leg drop. The only question is, will that pay off and win the tag titles tonight and continuing their reign? Counter by Hikuleo. Big clothesline blocked by Amazing. ELP back in the ring. ELP saying suck it to Iron Taylor, but Taylor catches ELP. And here comes a tombstone. Will that be enough? And Hikuleo breaks things up. Amazing, here's the back suplex. Oh, and he eats a punch to the head. A big punch to the head by Hikuleo. There's a bear hug blocked by Amazing. Here comes another tombstone. And another one. Hooks the arms in, but EOP's legs on the bottom rope. Oh, wait a minute. And a kick out by Phantasmo. Taylor going for a third tombstone. He's hit 2 of them already. Can he end the match right here with a third tombstone pile driver? Got it for a third time in the match. The Iron Taylor's hit a tombstone, but he's too weak. He can't make the cover. Oh, but wait a minute, ELP's too busy taunting. He's too busy taunting. Wait, ELP's has the bottom rope. ELP had the bottom rope. That would have been a rope break. Oh. Taylor Amazing win the match, but there was a rope break because EOP had the bottom rope. Oh my God, the referee again. First time they call a double pin. This time they miss a clean rope break. Oh, again. This time now a rope break. Taylor Amazing, they may have their tag team titles back, but I don't think they're done with the GOD just yet. After another rope break. EOP had the bottom rope. Actually, there are 2 times EOP had the bottom rope, and the referee missed both times. The second tombstone, EOP had his foot under the bottom rope. Referee didn't catch that. And then on the third one, he had his hand on the bottom rope, and the referee didn't catch that. So I guess we're going to have to do another matchup against these 2. But I don't think it would just be a normal tag team match. I think we're going to have to maybe do a Hell in a Cell match for that one. Which, that would be a fun one to do. A Hell in a Cell between the GOD and Taylor and Amazing. It'd be a very interesting match, actually, if we had to do one of these. As Mr. Iron Taylor is going to look for the microphone, maybe to say something. I don't know why he needs to say anything right now. Maybe just because he's Iron Taylor. Oh. And oh! Oh, wait a minute. Amazing just got attacked from behind. Amazing just got attacked from behind. Amazing got attacked from behind from a chair, and here comes Rebel. Oh, no. Oh, here they come, ruining another match. Oh, no. Someone's going to have to come in there and help Taylor to stop, because Amazing's down and out. Oh, great. Great. Unless Taylor has to deal with these 2 punks now. After what these 2 did earlier tonight, now Taylor's been beaten up. Oh, knees to the head by the former Oliver Queen. And now look at this. What is he doing? Oh, he just booted Taylor to the floor. Oh, wait a minute. Rebel's got a weapon in his hands. He's got a kendo stick. Oh, Taylor stops the kendo stick, but look out. Oh, but Taylor's on 2-on-1 odds here. Taylor's got 2-on-1 odds against him. Oh. Punched him right in the head. Taylor thrown back into the ring there by the former Oliver Queen. And here comes the Rebel. Oh. Springboard kick there. Now another springboard. Jesus. See, Taylor might need him to help him beat these 2. Pray upon God. This unity has to be stopped, I agree. And yet, they're not even at their full power. They still say there's 2 other guys they've yet to show off who they are. We don't even know who those other 2 guys are. Hell, we don't even know who's leading this damn group. That's my question. Who's leading this damn group? I don't think it's Finley, because he says that there's a higher power than him. Down goes the Rebel. Taylor's fighting back here. He's going to have to. Got to put up or shut up with these odds. And Taylor's taunting. Because look out. Oh, another springboard there by the Archer. Oh, God. Now what is this? Oh, version of overkill by the Archer. Whoa, there goes the Rebel to the floor. Taylor trying to fight back. He's got to watch his back constantly, because you don't know if another member of the stand group is going to come in from somewhere else. Oh, and a needless skull. Come on, a needless skull. Mason is trying to get back out there. He's trying to regain his senses. Yeah, he got drilled. I mean, he got drilled with actually, it was not a chair, it was a shillelagh. Yeah, Amazing got hit by the shillelagh of Mr. Rebel himself. We know what that shillelagh's done to people. Oh, hits right to the chest of the Iron Taylor. I mean, this man has had a grueling match where he got the pinfall win, even though it was a little controversial. He still was able to get the pinfall victory. But now he's getting attacked. Oh, and he ate a kick to the back of his head. Come on. Amazing just got hit by it. Oh, now Amazing just got hit by a pipe of the man of 1,000 egos, of course. Now Adrian Coleman's a part of this. Where's John Moxley? That's my question. Moxley's a part of the stand group, of this unity. Might be just sitting it out, maybe, because he wasn't scheduled to fight tonight. Counter by Taylor. Taylor's fighting back. I mean, Taylor's got to. What else does Taylor have? He's just going to give up? No, he's got to fight for his damn life. Ooh, an elbow to the head. Taylor's up on the shoulders of the Rebel. And he's dropped on the apron of the ring. Amazing scene double, yeah, I mean, poor Amazing. Got hit with a shillelagh. Well, he got hit with a chair first and a shillelagh, and he gets hit by a pipe. Man. Ooh, in the back of the Archer, right on the concrete flooring, but he's right back up to his feet. He's fresh. Taylor's not fresh. Taylor just went through a match. Oh, and a knee to the head. Taylor's just trying to get back up to his feet, but he can't. And now he's thrown into the fake announce table. Tonight too on Shockwave. This is not going well for them. No, it is not going well for them. Taylor trying to go, but oh, and the Rebel's leg connected with the head of the Iron Taylor. Taylor's in a bad spot right now. Oh wait, counter by Taylor. Taylor's back to his senses right now. Counter goes Rebel. Oh my God. Oh, but wait, Rebel kicked up. Rebel just kicked up and throws Taylor in the fake announce table. Counter. Oh, sledgehammer, but Taylor's doing pretty well right now. It's 2-on-1, but Taylor's fighting back. Taylor's gotten his senses back. He's fighting. Oh, well, not after this. Oh, no. Oh, come on, man. Just throw the guy back in the ring and just hit him with something and stop this. Taylor into the barricade. Oh, shoulder. Shoulder first on that damn barricade. These two men taunting on the floor, beating up people. They took out Amazing. They're trying to take out the Iron Taylor. Malachi says this is awesome. Shut up, Malachi. I'm surprised the... Oh, now... Taylor's knee... Oh, Taylor's busted open. Taylor's busted open. He's knocked out. Oh. Oh, he got knocked out. by the former Oliver Queen. And he ate a needle ahead. He ate a needle ahead. His knee got driven right in the head of the Iron Taylor. Yeah, Taylor's bleeding. That was a hell of a needle ahead by the Archer. I'm dying. His forearms is making me die, but yeah, we gotta get the medics. We gotta get some medics out here. Taylor's bleeding. Taylor is bleeding all over on the floor right now as he's trying to get up, but he can't. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my microphone? Shut up, David Finley. You're not getting your damn microphone. Get away from me. Oh, too bad. Too bad. I'm getting the microphone. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Taylor. How is it feeling now before you're on the floor? Huh? How's it feel getting knocked out? Because that's the first time you're going to feel getting knocked out by us. We're not finished with you two. Hell, we're not even finished with this company. And Taylor, I hope this message, it gets to your friend. It's to your friend Amazing, so he can tell his bosses a little something from me. I'm coming for his company. I'm coming for his title. And I'm coming to destroy what he loves. And I'm not stopping until it's all gone from his hands and arms so that he feels pure loss. See, Amazing, he might have exploded. He may have been injured. Well, I'm going to take everything from him. And when I'm done with that, I'm taking everything from Fatal. I'm going to take everything that this company has, and I'm taking everything else from the other damn companies because they don't give a damn about me. And I'll make these fans watch as their favorites suffer. Because these fans don't care about me. They don't care about me. They don't care about any of us. We're going to take on all of them because they deserve to know what it's like to see their favorites fail in front of their eyes. Just because they don't know any better. But I want to point my eyes to something very special tonight. A little birdie told me that there's a little something going on somewhere in Green Bay, Wisconsin. A little known event called, let's just say, Fury Ring. I got my eyes set on that damn... I got that thing set on my eyes. I'm like an eagle searching for fish in the sea right now. I'm like a vulture trying to dive down and pick up the remains and put it in my mouth. But boys, when push comes to shove, the unity will be the one standing tall when all of it is burned to the ground. And hell, you don't even know our true power yet. We still haven't even shown you the other two yet. Hell, I haven't even shown you my damn boss yet. But it's like our theme song says, hell doesn't want us, and so now it's time to make everyone pay for that. So Vic Cruiser, Mick Foley, Ric Flair, Fatal, Antonio Inoki, and Macho Man Randy Savage. This is your warning. Because we're not going to give you another one. Unity is coming to destroy all of your companies and burn them to the ground and take all your titles. And if you don't give in to us, well, changes will be coming. And we will make sure to watch you see your company suffer in our hands and crush beneath our feet. And one more little thing. I'm not naming names here. But there's a certain man involved in a big match tonight. And for whoever that is, we're coming to get you. Bye, fools. Or should I say, slaves. Because the Unity's out. And now we're better than ever. Okay, well there they go. Yeah, F both of you. I see both of you. F both of you. We don't need you here. Anyway, we're done here. I hope we don't have to worry about those suckers again, but knowing what could happen tonight, we may have to. We'll see you next episode.